Today I felt like making chocolate chip cookies. Not just any chocolate chip cookies, but gluten-free chocolate chip cookies that don't taste like cardboard. Okay guys, welcome back to Campbell Kitchen. Today we're gonna make gluten-free chocolate chip cookies, and I promise you, they are so good you can't really tell the difference. This recipe is wonderful, it is easy to make, and it makes killer cookies, so I hope you enjoy it. Stick around, you're not gonna wanna miss this. Okay, so the recipe is in the description down below. We have some unsalted butter, we have some granulated sugar, we have some brown sugar, we have some Bob's Red Mill 1-to-1 baking flour. This is gluten-free. We have some beautiful bittersweet Guittard wafers. These are like little UFO-shaped chocolate chips. Baking powder, baking soda, salt, and we have eggs. We also have a vanilla bean. I like adding vanilla. I think it adds great flavor to almost all your desserts. You can sub for extract if you'd like. So first step is very common. We're gonna cream the butter and the sugar and the vanilla. So just split your pot in half, give it a nice little scrape, add your seeds to that butter sugar mixture, and now we're just gonna whip it. Make sure your butter is soft, or at least room temp, and it should get nice and fluffy. That takes like 5 minutes. So get it really, really fluffy. Don't skimp on this step. This is gonna give you a nice flaky cookie. Now add your eggs and just emulsify those eggs into that mixture. Once it's completely mixed in, we're gonna dump our flour into that mixture and beat it over low speed until it's like 90% mixed. Don't overmix it because it gets kind of weird. I guess with gluten-free you can technically overmix it, not a big deal, but I still don't. And now we add our chocolate chips. You don't wanna overmix the chocolate chips, you don't wanna break them into shards. So just mix until incorporated, put it in the fridge, let it rest for about half hour, and then pull it out and you're good to go. Now, once it's rested for about an hour, we're gonna weigh out our cookie dough. You don't wanna bake that cookie dough when it's warm or room temp because it's gonna kind of melt. You wanna make sure it's a little bit cool. So I weigh it out about 3¼ ounces, roll it into a ball, place it on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Now completely optional, you don't need to weigh it out, but it does turn out some really consistent looking cookies. Make sure you experiment with your oven. Every oven's different, mine kind of sucks, but I did 350 for 10 minutes, rotated it another 10 minutes. They turned out really crisp on the bottom and nice and soft and chewy in the center. All right guys, so you saw how easy that was. And these cookies, you really can't taste the difference. So I use this wonderful Bob's Red Mill 1-to-1 flour, as I showed you in the video. This tastes pretty good. There's different types of flour alternatives that you can use. Feel free and experiment. This one's readily available at the store or Amazon, but the important thing is you have this recipe whenever you need it, and you can make some killer cookies that are gluten-free. So, thank you for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon in the future. Have a wonderful day.